999. Hello, fellow Minecraft lovers. Oh, welcome back to another video. My name is Snake999, and today is the Unbreakable Soap SMP Season 3 episode. I don't know what episode number it is, but it doesn't matter, because today is the finale of Season 3. Season 3 ended like 2 months ago, and I have finally decided to record the finale. Season 4 has been going on, and I just need to get going on stuffs. So anyways, this is just going to be like a really quick world tour of the Season 3 world. And I know everyone just wants to see the island. The island is the only thing that anyone actually probably cares about. So we're going to start this off with an epic world tour. What's the word? Speed run. The first area is Turtle's Spawn Town. This right in the center we have, I don't know what this is. There was a hole here that went down to bedrock that we made after we chopped down the Christmas tree. Fun times. This is the alleged town hall. Literally nothing happened here. There's just some signs that say something about it used to say something about lemonade. I don't know. Then there's Turtle's office in here. He's a rich man's. That's about it. I think this is Mudkip's desk. That's the only thing in here. Next up we have the big bank. There used to be a diamond block there, but I stole it because I'm a nice guy. Inside there's different vaults just where people could put their valuables. I think this is Mudkip's one, and Turtles is in the back here. Yep, the other two never got used, mine and Fuzzballs. Then we've got, I guess, a zoo type thing. I'm not really sure. There's some frogs in there. And then this is just a little enclosure where there's some fish and there's turtle eggs, but they never hatched for some reason. And then outside we have a museum that never got finished, unfortunately. And then actually a really good build is this lighthouse that he made. Like this thing is pretty sweet, I must say. No. Anyways, that's basically the whole spawn town. There's a couple of random builds just out in the middle of nowhere. Like this was, I don't even know what that is. It's like a splee thing that never got used. Over there was a whole snowball fight that happened between me and Fuzzball after he lost all of his armor. After an incident with the warden, and I was gonna give him Echo's Snack's armor, but Snack, I don't know what's wrong with my Minecraft and my iPad. It's not working. But we had a snowball fight. That's the important part. The next section of the world is the bamboo forest. We're going to start off here at the big birch tree. I think this is supposed to be like some sort of a reference to Adventure Time, maybe? I don't know, I never really watched that show. Then there's a little Viking boat that Turtle built for Mudkip. I'm not entirely sure what this is. I think this was Mudkip's house? Maybe? Epic build. We really applaud the skill that... Yes. What is this? Hello? I don't know what this is. You can have that. You're welcome. Over here is kind of the industrial district. Up there is a melon and pumpkin farm. That thing right there. And then this is a broken iron farm that hasn't worked for like half a year. And then where that nether portal is our gold farm. And bedrock gold farms are super easy and sweet, so it's very easy to build and very convenient. Should mention that everything in here except for that Grimstone pile was built by Turtle in the bamboo forest. And then this is his hobbit hole starter house. It's pretty good in here. I like the spruce and Grimstone theme. Very messy up there, I must say. And down here it's a little bit of a darker place. Nice map of the whole area. And then you can get some age-appropriate beverages down here at this bar. Some trident things in there. A bed. Bunch of stuff. And then down in here, there's a secret meeting room thing, kind of. Where we each have a chair. I don't know, we didn't use it that much. Oh, I broke the gilded Blackstone. That's my bad. I'm sorry. He's got some turtles in this room. And back in here is like a little kitchen thing. And then back in here is, I think this used to be a swimming pool, but I don't know. It's just like a hearth. Is that a word? Hearth? I don't know. Then out front we've got the enchantment table, and then all of the villagers are in here. Most of them have died. Well, some of them survived, actually. A fair few. What is this? I don't know what this is. I think this looks like a fish farm that probably doesn't work. And this is a wool farm, maybe? This right here. Do not touch it or it'll break. This is pure genius. I love this thing. I like trying to fly into it and then it pushes you up. I don't know, it's fun, it's fun. I like fun things to do. And that's basically the whole bamboo forest. We're gonna move over this bridge. Oh, we should go into the nether real quick. We'll nether first, let's go. We didn't build a whole lot in the nether. There's just a piglin bartering farm down here that I think Turtle decorated. Yeah, this was Turtle, I'm pretty sure. A common theme is that if you see a build, it was probably Turtle in this season. Is a frog? What? I sort of just saw a frog. Aha! Hello, my good sir. I never really did anything with frogs yet. I'm gonna use frog lights soon. Anyways, as I was saying, a common theme is that Turtle built a lot of just the random things, and that's something I want to be able to do. 5 diamonds. Oh, here's the book. That's irrelevant. I want to be more like him next season, where I'm able to just build things. I don't have to have some big massive plan. It's just some random cool things. He's just got so many different ideas that I need more inspiration like that. Okay, over here at Fuzzball's Cape, I don't know, that's not a word. Yes, it is. Cape of the Bay, shore. There's like the shore, not like shore, like the ocean. The Razor Crest from the Mandalorian. I think Turtle built this to blow up Fuzzball's base or something. I don't know. Looks pretty good in here. Interesting concept here. Built by Fuzzball, we have a boat that's made out of like the blocks from a geode with the smooth basalt, amethyst, and calcite. And then we have Fuzzball's house, built by Fuzzball. Down here, a nice storage system. What is this? This goes into his mine. And then down here, there's a whole thing that Turtle did. Thank you, pillagers. Where he stole everyone's beds and then he built a room down here and stored them all. I think he used to have some allays there, but I guess they died. And then here's just the upstairs. Hello? What? Who in the... Okay. But it does look pretty nice from the outside, and I like this path with these trees here. Fuzzball's good at making trees. And then I don't actually know what this building is. I don't think I've been inside. Well, there's a bunch of villagers stuff. Excuse me, bro. I'm trying to record a video here. Are you... No. Child maker. And then here's his tent kingdom, made of 2 tents. Trapped, haha. Oh, excuse me. Hello. Oh. Yeah, let's just keep that. Yeah. How are you on fire? I can't hit you. Come back here, bro. How did you catch fire? Wait, but I can't hit you can I? Maybe you can't hit them, but you can still inflict fire damage? I'm confused. Anyway, that's irrelevant. And then we've got Lady Liberty. Maybe it's some Statue of Liberty thing about like Captain America's shield or something that Turtle was gonna build but never finished. Okay, moving on to like random builds on the side everywhere. This is, I think it's called the Spider's Nest. Oh, that wasn't as cool as I wanted it to be. Anyway, Turtle built this. It's like the Bat Cave, but for Spider Turtle. Yes, he's got some sweet rides in here. He's got a television. There's a room in here. What's in here? Nothing. And then on the other side is his motorcycle. I'm gonna steal his motorcycle again. Let me take this. Yeah. Sweet ride. And then this thing right here is just some random blocks placed. It was basically just a way to have me build a guardian farm. Is effectively what it was. It's supposed to be like based off of our hermit challenges from Hermitcraft Season 7. It was just a copy of that, basically. And this thing right here is just a creeper farm. That's all it is. And then now we're gonna head on over to my disgusting base that is repugnant, and I hate it. I really don't know why I live so far away from everyone else. I think it made me like less active. I don't know. It's sad. This was just basically my utility area. As you can see, it's completely destroyed. This is where I like got a bunch of skulk from the catalysts. And I chopped down mangrove trees for like 7 billion years here. And then wheat field. This is a broken wolf farm and a broken cactus farm. My chest monster. Holy cow, there's so many items in here. And I felt like I was constantly running out of items to build with. And look at how much stuff there is in here. All the time that was put into collecting these materials, and now it's just gonna sit in the front of my house forever. Horrible. This goes down into a skeleton farm. We don't really need to see that. The skeleton farm doesn't even work anymore. And then it's just carrot fields. This is where I made my golden carrots. Or at least I got the carrots for. This is a broken auto smelter. I made one in season 2, and then I tried to remake it again and it didn't work. Up here is a dripstone farm. This did not supply most of the dripstone for the season that I was going to need like I thought it would, because it's just horribly inefficient. This is the one building that I'm actually proud of over here, kind of. The outside not so much, because it got blown up and I just way too lazy to fix it. There's a bunch of like holes in the roof. Like I was here, or was I? Is the lime green bed a red herring? What? Where does this go? A dragon head. Sweet, I'll take that. And then this is my house. It's got the greatest door on the planet. This is the only thing that I'm actually proud of. Is the inside. I kind of like it in here. Excuse my language, but the vibe is just very calming, especially this back spot. I kind of like it a lot with dripstone, and there's jukeboxes on the ceiling. Hello, Gerald, my boy. Oh man, I haven't found Gerald on season 4 yet. I just completely forgot that he existed. That's unfortunate. I know Mudkip built a house somewhere else in the world, but I honestly have no idea where it is. It's very far away. So the only thing other than the island is this moss farm that is probably broken at this point, like everything else on this server. But this is what supplied us with all the bone meal that we needed to get the warped nylium for the island. And speaking of the island, it's time to go see. The island is the big mega base that we all worked on together. It should not be viewed from the back. Oh my goodness, that is horrendous. Holy cow. We're gonna go to the front and just pretend the back does not exist. Listen, you can't be mad at me. The professionals do that, right? Yes. Alright. The reveal. Oh, it's not that impressive because my render distance is down. Excuse me. It's not that impressive right here because my render distance is down, so my FPS isn't like -5. But here is the island. I'm like supremely proud and also kind of annoyed at this because it took literally a year to build. Started like March 2022-ish and finished in April of 2023. And it's just so much work, and I was so lazy for so much time. We all worked on this together, and we had a lot of fun doing it. And it's probably the I think I actually prefer the Grimstack Temple from season 2. We'll go on a quick look at that after this, so I can talk about season 4. But just for a nice, good tour of the island. It's divided into 3 biomes. The first one is the warped forest. It's got like these custom warped trees with amethyst fruit going on, and there's blackstone rocks everywhere. We call the different biomes islands for some reason. I don't know. This one's pretty atmospheric. I like it a lot. Just turn off the HUD and just go walking around. My immersion is ruined because I can see Creeper Farm and the island, or the land over there, but whatever. But it's just pretty nice to walk through here. And then if we go up the path, which is not right here, the path is over here. When we go across, well, we come up on the river that looks worse than I thought it would originally, probably. There's a little waterfall right there. And it goes up to the laboratory that we never really did anything with, because I have no idea how to build futuristic. The original intention with the island was that there was going to be a big futuristic city, and there was going to be like alien fight battles going on. And then I tried to build this, and I realized I have zero idea how to build anything that's futuristic. So I just gave up on that, and we just built a Wild West town instead. So here's the inside of the lab. It's got the big mama tree, and then down below is the storage system that Turtle built. Looks pretty nice down here. Yep, here's the map of the island. I love Minecraft maps. The immersion gets kind of ruined when you see how absolutely skinny the mountains are. Like, all the immersion is broken, but it's okay. It's fine. I still love it. This is probably my second favorite biome. My favorite's definitely the Dripstone Desert. The mountains are my least favorite, not because they look bad. There's just not that much you don't go up in them. They're just there in the background. So we'll look at the mountains real quick here. How do I get up? I don't have rockets this season. I never used a single rocket this season. Well, no, I did at the end when we did a spleef thing. But here's the mountains. As you can see, when you're up above them, there's little holes because I was way too lazy, and all these peaks in the back are not actually connected. It's just ultimate laziness. You can see, like, they're not even connected to the rest of the mountain. It was like a faux thing to make them look bigger than they actually were, because I did not have very much time to finish it. But it got done. I think it's effective. Please, no. Kind of like seeing the underside, the inner workings with like all the mines and stuff. The Dripstone Desert is just the best biome. It's so much better than the other two. Please. No. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyways, the mountains are just there to look in the background. We had a tough time coming up with this gradient, because mud, who would have guessed that mud was the block that went from blackstone to smooth basalt? Anyways, whatever. We're gonna look at the good biome now. The only good biome. The rest of them are kind of somewhat garbage. I mean, the mountains look actually pretty decent from a view like this. It's just, you're just not really supposed to look at them. So this is the Dripstone Desert. It's just like a bunch of granite rocks and dripstone pointed up. This is the one that took the most time, and the one that I'm most proud of, because it's the only one that has like actual decent buildings and civilization and story behind it. There's lore. The Unbreakable soap season 3 lore. I'll get into that later. So out here is just like a bunch of area. What is this? There's a door in the middle of here. Okay. There's just rocks out here. And then this, I had a whole big plan that there was going to be like a bunch of dinosaur bones everywhere, but it didn't really come to fruition because we just did not have very much time. Just a couple little stalls that the paleontologists were doing something at. This walkway up into the mountains is blocked because you should not come up here, because no lore beyond this point. Lore is just absolutely destroyed when you come up here. Look at how garbage it looks. The real sweet stuff is when you come over here into the city and the quarry. We'll look at the quarry first. So the quarry is just, I love this thing so much. It looks so good. I have to thank Fuzzball for the idea of having a gradient from terracotta to granite to dripstone, which is also on the outside of the island. He came up with that idea. Okay, this is supposed to be like an elevator shaft, but there's no elevator, it's just the shaft. The Comprising mines, we'll get into that later. There's just like some really nice bridges that me and Turtle built going across here. I like the variation. There's a ton of mines that just go into places. There's staircases. I love being in the bottom and just being able to walk up all the way and across the bridges and up the staircases. It's just very immersive. And there's like all these carts filled with stuff going on. You can see the cranes. There's like little stations of just random garbage strewn around. It just feels like stuff is really happening down in here. There's like abandoned mines as well. It's just, yeah, I love this. There's a rock slide that happened here. And like you can actually go into the mines. It's not detailed in here. It's just you just see the mines or stuff. The only one that's detailed is the Comprising mines. there's some lore, but we'll get to it when we see the blacksmith's house. But the blacksmith, you know, he's the rich guy in town, and you know what happens to rich people? They like to get even more rich. And you know what gets you to be pretty wealthy? The empire business. I stole that line from Joe Hobodo. And he's involved in the creation of some illegal drugs. This is the Unbreakable soap lore. This is the official lore. We go into the Comprising mines. This is just more stuff. But if you go over here, there's like a bunch of different ways you can go. You're passing by, and you see this pile of just barrels and stacked up logs. For some reason, you take a peek behind it, and there's a ladder. Go down the ladder to a dark portion of the mine with few candles to light it up, chains running down, up and down the ceiling. There's skulk. Maybe it's not skulk. I don't know. Some strange material all along the walls that they appear to be mining. You come into the final room. There's a blade spinning, plants grown, and a purple cigarette. The whole idea is that the candles are the drugs that the blacksmith is, he's sponsoring the production of them. This is the Unbreakable soap lore, okay? It's not my fault that this is what's happening. And they kind of look like cigarettes. Yeah. This goes up, this ladder goes into something. It's a little dangerous, but this is gonna bring us into the city, because like I said, the blacksmith is a pretty wealthy guy, so he actually sponsored the construction of a playground in the city for the kids who go to the school. And if you fall into the pit of lava underneath the monkey bars on the playground, you get into the Comprising mines where they make the drugs. Okay, I forgot to mention this, but another part of the lore is that a little girl goes missing. Take that how you will. It's pretty sweet. Anyways, now we're in the town. This is probably my favorite place to be in that I've built. I still prefer looking at the Grimstick Temple, but I love being in here. And I think I did some like pretty cool things. There's little areas like this where I just have some dripstone blocking off because no lore beyond this point. No. I did not light up the blacksmith or the Blackstone Mountains, so that it's a little dangerous. But we've got some like pretty, in my opinion, cool buildings in here. This is the fountain. It's the lava. Originally it was water, but Turtle wanted to make it lava. Here's the playground design I completely stole off of Google Images. Excuse me, sir. You are not welcome here either. But the rest of the buildings are all completely my design. I basically built the whole town by myself. It was a little bit of help from the others, but this was mainly my project. So was the quarry. I'm taking credit for things I don't deserve because I didn't build anything else this season. This is just like a little farming place. These are not the things that they make the drugs with. They also eat this stuff because I wanted to have like some alien plants that were small, and coral's a pretty good way. I waterlogged granite slabs so that they wouldn't die, but they also use the plants to make the drugs. This is the school. The bell looks horrible because I don't know how you make a bell in that such small scale. Inside the school there's just today's agenda: read, you idiots. Reading this book increases your intelligence, let's see, 99,999,999 times. This is a book. Writing is hard. Stuff was done. It's Morbin time. I just love all the detail that we put into the city. I think, and how, if when, yet for the after, but cannot when. Truer words have never been spoken. And then I just like love going up and down the roads. Some of the houses have literally nothing inside them because they're just minuscule. But we come up here, like I even did the alleys a little bit. Rest in peace, Gabriel. Only real ones knew Gabriel. Rest in peace. But anyways, this is the tailor's house, so that's why he had a sheep. Had being the keyword here. Had a sheep out the back. I enjoyed building all of these special buildings. He's just got like a bunch of different things, clothes you could buy. He's dyeing some stuff. Up here is his house. Hey! This armor stand was always doing a hail thing. You know, you know what I'm talking about. It's not doing it right now. Hold on, let me get it. It was always in this position, no matter what I did. It was always stuck that way. No, there's no implications. I'm sorry. No, he was doing that way. I don't remember which one it was. Well, this is the blacksmith's house. This one, I tried really hard on this one. I'm not as... I do like it. My favorite part is probably the chimney that's just like crooked. I don't know. I think it's cool. No barking! Shut up! Anyways, there's just like a bunch of tools in here, and I love what I did in the floor. I totally stole this floor from Tango Tech and just reversed it the way that the basalt was going. I just love the atmosphere in here with like all the iron just strewn about everywhere. Stuff hanging off of the ceilings. He's got his own like special stuff. Blacksmith, rich man. He's got golden armor. He's got the only green plant on the entire island. Well, okay, so like it's kind of the blue stuff is not. It's blue. It's not green. The only green stuff. The only green stuff is in this house right here. This is also blue. This is not green. He apparently he was out here on his deck, just looking at the world. He was getting a little happy today. It's not my fault. This is the Unbreakable soap lore. Nothing I can do about it. And then I had no idea what to build right here, so I just built a construction site. There's like a foundation of a house. I have no idea what this is. No. I don't know what this is down here. Like I assume that like there would be pillars going into the ground and then they'd fill it up with dirt or something. I don't know how construction works. There's like spikes going up on stuff. Yes, no lore here. No. There's like piles of dirt. I know they have that. There's like a bunch of different wagons going everywhere. I don't know what this is back here. This is just something. This building, this little contraption, that's not a word. This thing is absolutely nothing. I just built random garbage and hoped it looked kind of like a construction site. It does. This building is a trapezoid. I don't know why I built a trapezoid. Why did I put myself through this pain? I don't know. But anyways, it's got skeleton horses because I found them. Lightning struck when we were building. Hello. Lightning struck when we were building the stuffs. And let's just put the skeleton horses in the stables because why not? Sounds like a cool idea. It's Alien Island. Probably should have said that it's an alien island at this point. One of the skeleton horses died, so that's unfortunate. And then there's just a bunch of little huts around that have nothing in them. Oh, the sign disappeared. I guess that's it. That's the whole island. Anyways, I'd just like to say one final goodbye to the island, the Isalnd, obliquity, all the names, oregano, binoculars, lich, iguanodon, it was iguanodon, quagmire, underpants, I don't remember anymore. It's very sad. Anyways, goodbye, island. I love you, and I also kind of hate you. But I'm appreciative of you. I put a ton of work into you, and I think it's time to move on. It's time to say goodbye. Island, adieu. Yo, sub 30! Anyways, we're over here on season 2 now. Oh man, I haven't seen the Grimsec Temple in so long. I want to talk about season 4 while we're on season 2 real quick. Because season 3, even though I think the island is... I think I like the Grimsec Temple better. I think season 2 was better than season 3. Simply because I was just on more. Just being on more and just having more fun. I think season 3, I put way too much emphasis on just like trying to make the best build possible, and I didn't focus on having fun with my friends as much. because that's what I loved about season 2. Like, look at all this stuff we built. Look at all this crazy stuff out here. Like, there's my temples, there's all the many things that Turtle built. We'll go see that in a second. There's Fuzzball's castle. Mudkip's just incredible construction here. There's like Turtle, there's his medieval city, the magic hat, his rendition of my Aztec temple, and then his mansion out at the back here. Like, we built just as much cool stuff, I think. And I just didn't have as much of a good time in season 3. So something I want to do for season 4 is just kind of like get back to a little bit of just kind of goofy having fun and not worry too much about making sure all my builds are absolutely perfect and ending up just not achieving that. Because I just appreciate season 2 a lot more. So we're just a blend of season 3 and 2. We're like, do put some emphasis on the building because I've got a ton of really cool ideas. Like I said earlier, I want to be more like Turtle. I have a bunch of different stuff. I've got like multiple ideas right now. I'm currently actually working on the first one. Something about bees. I like Minecraft bees. But anyways, be on the lookout for season 4 of Unbreakable Soap coming soon. I apologize if this video is probably horrible. It's just me rambling about random things that no one actually cares about. But thanks for watching, I guess, if you're one of the like 6 people that watch my videos. Yep. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed. My name is Snake 99 and I will see you next time. Bye!